Hey there, Selective Collective. This is Kim with a really short message, actually. It was just something that kind of came to me. And it's a message about awareness of more awareness. Essentially, this is about more awareness for yourself, who you are, that can be gained through other people. And also at the same time, you would have awareness of what's going on with that person. Okay, because you can get to a level where, if you notice, this is the example I'm going to give. If you notice, there are different people in our lives that come in and out. And there are some people that we get a feeling of immediately wanting to judge or criticize that person. I don't know. Yeah, I do actually. Okay. There's this feel, not, it doesn't happen with everybody. It's just certain people that you get more of a feeling of, I'm about to criticize this person, or I'm about to place judgment on this person. But then that's when you become aware that you're about to be a projector, that you are about to project that person's issues to them. Especially if you know who you are authentically, you know you have a good heart, you're not the type to overly criticize. So why are you feeling this funky energy from just some people? It's because you are about to project to them their issue. But when you reach this state where you're so aware of yourself and authentically who you really are, that then you can catch on to, what is an energy that I'm about to do a service to by projecting to them their issue, essentially. Now, I feel like this is something that it says it's almost like, okay, then that's where you can stop judgment in its place. Like, that's where you can put the halt. I hope that makes sense. So, essentially, it's almost like somebody's literally energetically telling you, hey, show me my insecurities. Hey, show this to me. Energetically, they're not telling you it, but it's a way that, one, you can energy read people very easily based on trusting that intuition, and deciding, do I want to project? No, I don't. Why? Because now I understand why it is this way, or why I feel this way. I don't know. That's the kind of message that I got. And so whoever you are either feeling judgment towards initially or criticism, probably wasn't you wanting to actually do that. Probably was that this person's very hard on themselves. They criticize themselves a whole lot. They might criticize others too. You could probably read into that a little bit further. But so your first thought should be, instead of criticizing or judging, I'm going to have awareness of what I am in the role of a projector. Okay, and then we can decide exactly what we want to see projected into his work. Because I certainly wouldn't want to project onto a person. But it's almost like that's kind of what naturally happens with these energies until we're aware of it. Okay, so beautiful, the sun, awareness, innocence, the sun. New cards, circle of, they're so tiny though. I didn't know they were going to be this tiny, but they're so pretty. Okay. Yeah, King of Swords. And the King of Swords and the Sun are popping out. This is like that person that kind of just knows. I mean, you hold the knowledge. If you're that King of Swords, you hold that knowledge, right? And then the Sun is illumination. It is, the whole purpose of lighting this candle was to bring about more illumination and awareness into different things, especially psychology. That's something I really love, but yeah, especially into that. So anyway, yeah, that was just a quick message. Let me pull another one of these cards real quick. Just wanted to tell you that thing that came. Oh, like, see, become aware. So I just wanted to tell you about that because it dawned on me as I was watching a video. I was like, oh, this is not like me. Why am I wanting to? Why am I like? And that first step right there is like the key. So the first step, I feel like, of this becoming aware more and more about the thoughts that we actually produce and project or decide to project out there aren't just about us being kind and positive. It's about us staying authentic to ourselves. And so when we can catch ourselves and be like, oh, wait a minute, well, there is something different here. And so what's going on with you? You know what I mean? Now, so that I don't internalize it as something. I want to project what I want to project. That's what you came here to do. And this is being aware. So create space to connect with your body and find a comfortable place where you close your eyes, bringing your awareness to your physical form. It says, how does it feel? What does it speak to you? Do hidden emotions reside within you? And after you have connected with your body, ask yourself, what does your body need at this moment? Okay. And then, yeah, beautiful. Okay, that was the inner child oracle. And then this one, I create synchronicity as a cryon card. So I have a consciousness that is always benevolently predisposed. That's true. That's kind of what we're talking about, is like knowing that the authentic you isn't one to judge, isn't one to criticize. And so if you feel those things, then that's where we really need to become aware and say, okay, well, what's going on? Maybe it is time, instead of because we have inner and outer world here. So it is not just all, let me figure out what's going on. Sometimes it is like, okay, co-creators here. Let's figure this out and then figure out how to work and meld together the inner and outer world. So this says, I create synchronicity. I have a consciousness that is always benevolently predisposed, and I pull towards me the synchronicity that I require. So beautiful energies. Thanks for joining me. Bye.